In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Welcome into Colgate Wildcat basketball as we are set live in Colbert this afternoon, getting ready for playoff basketball. It is regionals as the Colgate Lady Cats getting ready to take on the Wilson Lady Eagles here for today's games. I'm Michael Gabbard. I will be bringing you the call here this afternoon as Cody has stepped away for personal reasons for today. He will be back for Colgate Lady Cat basketball if Colgate is able to win. It is a must-win game here this afternoon as they are taking on a very talented Wilson team, and we'll talk a little bit about them coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Colgate, they're 8-17 on the year, led by head coach Natasha Haley, and coming off of a win yesterday against Colbert with a win of 50-38, which is good. It's a must. I say it's a must win here today because, you know, you took that loss against Hartshorn back on the 15th, and Hartshorn, a very good team out of 2A, ranked number 3, and a loss of 61-19 on that. But you got back on track with that win against Colbert there at the Hartshorn Regional. So this is a good chance for you to do so here today if you're a Colgate Lady Cats fan. And Wilson coming into this game, they are very talented. They're 15-9 on the year, led by Kelly Canna. And Kelly Canna has got this team rolling right now, but they are on a 2-game losing streak as they lost just last night against Vanos and Empire back on the 11th. So it's a must-win for them as well. And coming into this game for the Lady Eagles, the two players that you're going to have to look out for here today is going to be Ashton Baker. That'll be number 23 on your screen, and then number 4, Avery Wharton. Now, number 23, Ashton Baker, she's averaging somewhere around 13 to 14 points per game, but she just hit the 1,500 mark, and she's got a big scholarship to play basketball out in the Kansas area next year. So it is definitely a talented roster from top to bottom for the Lady Eagles. However, Colgate has played pretty good here the last couple of weeks as they took a loss against a token Hartshorn, but they got that win against Colbert, and they had a win against Baptiste, and actually the 17th ranked team out of Class B. So here since the month of February, and technically the end of January, Colgate's been on a roll. They had a big win against Savannah, 42-29, at Legacy Christian Schools. You won 52-33 at Colbert, 35-30. You took that one loss against Silo by a score of 46-33, and then of course that Baptiste and Atchley game followed right after that. So more wins than you have losses since the end of January, and that's always a good thing because when you start off in the playoffs, it doesn't matter what your record is going in. You got to look at teams like Anadarko just a few years ago. They were 9-18 on the year going into the playoffs, made it into the state championship game, and ended up winning a state title that season. So it'll be interesting to see how Colgate comes out against a very talented Wilson team here in this game. We are still about a minute 30 before we start our the beginning of our game and tip-off here in Colbert Again, we've got more coming up. We'll take a break and hear a word from a couple of our local sponsors here on your Wildcat Network.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Colgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their two daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
All right, welcome back into the Wildcat Network as we are getting set for tip-off. We'll announce the starters here for both squads. As you'll see, number 4, Avery Wharton getting the start here today. Number 10, Jaden Gage. Number 12, Allison Chirali. Number 23, Ashton Baker. And now for your Colgate Lady Cats. You'll have number 1, Natalie Delosier, number 34, JoJo Lambert, number 22, Allison Wolfenbarger, number 25, Cody Graham, and number 33, Destiny Grant. There's your starting lineup here for the Colgate Lady Cats as we are set 8 minutes on the clock and ready for Wildcat basketball. Again, Michael Gabbard here on the broadcast this afternoon. Kind of a small crowd for both teams here today. Trying to get some extra crowd for you here. Not sure if they were able to get this on KZIG 107.5, but if not, the video broadcast will do just fine. And to start things off, Wilson will get the basketball. Again, it's kind of a quiet crowd. Beautiful gym out here in Colbert, by the way. I love how they, years ago, I believe this was built back in 2007. They've got the old school style hardwood floors. 3-point shot off the mark, no good. Second chance opportunity here for Wilson. The defense down low and a block. Nicely done on the block by Rebecca Hall. Or not Rebecca Hall, I'm sorry. Destiny Grant. 3, no good. Colgate grabs his second chance opportunity. Now, Wilson's got size. Second chance opportunities are going to be really big here for Colgate in today's game. I'm sure the Lady Cats will try to take their time with their possessions, try to be very methodical on the offensive side of the floor to keep this game close. Defensively, you don't want to give up a lot of threes against Wilson. It is a team that has the capability of knocking down deep threes. And so Wilson will take back over. Here comes the trap by Coalgate. Wilson underneath. The shot is up, and the shot is good. Delaney Richardson on the bucket. That is her first basket, and, of course, the first basket of the game here in Colbert. And now we've got another turnover by the Coalgate Lady Cats. Have to wrangle those turnovers in. Yeah, you gotta love the old style hardwood floors here in Colbert. So we got the inbound pass. Richardson. Wharton underneath. The shot, no good, and they're going to call this one out of bounds. And so Coalgate will get the basketball back. 5:48 still to play here in the first. Low-scoring ball game so far here in the first couple of minutes of game. The ball movement. Here comes the trap in the corner underneath. Has space and able to knock down that shot was Destiny Grant, and that is Coalgate's first bucket of the game. Step back, shot, and that's, again, Avery Ward. We told you to look out for her. She is a very good scorer here for the Lady Eagles. And it's taken away, and now we got a foul. Good movement as Coalgate gets the basketball back. Wilson on the steal, spinning between two defenders, and now we've got a tie-up called. There's the inbound pass from Wolfenbarger. Top of the three-point line. The shot, bottom of the rim, no good. And off the mark for Destiny Grant. And now Wilson will get the basketball back. And still a low-scoring game here. Still haven't had a chance to see what Ashton Baker can do here in this game. Good dribbles, though. Swing pass. Underneath, the shot, no good. Coalgate on the rebound, and so far, oh no. Just lost the basketball, came out of the hands. And that'll be a turnover after the travel. And Wolfenbarger had a good look at it, just ended up losing the basketball, and we've got a quick timeout called. We'll take a quick break. Again, it's the Ion Sports Network here on YouTube for Wildcat basketball.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
We come back from the quick timeout. You've got 4:02 still remaining here in the first, and Wilson on top of Coalgate 4-2. You know, believe it or not, through the years of calling games here in the Texoma area, I've called games pretty much everywhere. And this is my first time at Colbert's gym. And again, it was built back in 2007, just a few years after I had graduated high school and played at their old gym. And it's got a lot of reminiscences of, oh, nice shot, by the way, Natalie Delosier, of their old gym where the student section is in the corner behind the basket, which I thought was pretty neat. Here's the inbound pass out to Wharton. Wharton looking to go inside. Nice move. The shot is off the backboard and in for Ashton Baker. So she picks up her first bucket, and it's 6-4. Coalgate with the basketball, swings it down the floor, and Wilson is able to recover, and now we got a foul. That was a tough foul call against Destiny Grant. We got another foul. Well, they're going to give this actually turnover to Coalgate. The Lady Cats take it right side of the floor. Driving in, has a little space for the shot, unable to knock it down. Wilson on the pickup. Well, teams have moved the ball really well here. But the problem is that neither team is really taking care of the basketball down the middle of the floor. And in transition, both teams are playing very good transition defense. And a wide open three attempt. That one is good. Kind of a quirky three-point shot there for Allison Sorali. But that knocks down the first three of the game. And now we got a three going the opposite direction. That one's off the mark, and trying to go for the rebound was Cody Graham and got knocked out from behind. Riley Tyner will check out of the game for Wilson. And a three-point shot, back of the rim, no good. Wilson on the rebound in transition, down the floor and wide open. Baker to the rim, and the bucket is up and in. She's got 4 in the game, and that should be a foul against Wilson. And I think we got a full timeout called. Looked like it was a full timeout. So we'll take a break as well here on the Ion Sports Network. Be right back after we hear a word from a couple of our local sponsors.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
Welcome back into the Ion Sports Network for Colgate Lady Cat basketball here out of Colbert, Oklahoma. We have a long weekend for everybody here in regional play in 2A. Next game will be Monday. Whoever wins this game will play Monday at 1 p.m. Will go out of bounds. Colgate will get the basketball back. Wilson will continue to press here full court against the Lady Cats. 2v3 down there, leaves 2 open underneath and no need. Destiny Grant gets the bucket in transition and in traffic. She's got 4 points in the game, and now a 3-point shot in front of the rim, no good. Underneath. Now we've got free throws coming up. Jaden Gage. And Gage is able to knock down the second. And Colgate's got numbers. 4 shot down low. And Colgate's able to get it back underneath, wide open. Oh, rolls off the front of the rim, no good. And now we've got a struggle for the basketball. And I believe a foul call. That should be, with 18 seconds, that's just, I believe, the first foul against. No, they did call it against Colgate. So it is Colgate's 4th foul of the quarter. Wilson swings the ball down the floor. Colgate picks it up. 13 seconds, enough time to get a shot off before the end of the first quarter. Underneath, beautiful pass, down low into Grant, and man, Allison Wolfenbarger, what a pass to put points up. And that comes to an end here for the first quarter of action. We've got more coming up. 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. We'll be right back.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Friendly reminder to find your chair where you left it. Right before we went to the break, I completely sat down in error where the chair was not. So if you wonder for the awkward pause and loud bang, that was me hitting the floor instead of my chair. So there's that. We come into the second quarter of action. 12-8 is our score. Wilson on top right now, looking to go underneath. The shot, no good. Second chance rebound here for the Lady Eagles. And a three-point shot. That one's off the front of the rim. And now we've got a tie-up. Shirali was able to knock down a three there in the first quarter of action. Wasn't able to knock down that one. And Coalgate will get the basketball back here for their first offensive possession. Here comes that press by Wilson, and they get another takeaway here. And a long two. That one, front of the rim, no good. Delosier on the rebound. And she will push the ball through the press and gets fouled. That's how you got to do it. You got to push through the press. You can't pick up your dribble. You can't come to a stop when you got two defenders coming towards you. You have to drive through, try to create some sort of foul, or just break it all together. And Delosier executed that perfectly. Good bounce pass. Three-point shot, front of the rim, no good. Wilson tries to grab the rebound, but it's last touched by the Lady Eagles. No, they're going to give it back to, I thought that went off Wilson. Spinning around, and the shot by Baker, no good. And the first free throw attempt is up and in. Second one is good as well. 6 points for Baker. Swing pass, good look. The shot is blocked. Wilson on the floor, ball is loose. And who's coming away with it? Timeout called by Wilson. Ooh, a timely timeout as well, as Wilson had threat of losing that basketball, and the timeout gives it back. So great work there by their head coach. (14-8) as we look at scoring. We got 2 points for Natalie Delosier, 6 points for Destiny Grant. For the Lady Eagles, 6 points for Baker, 3 points for Shirali, 1 for Jordan Gage, and 2 for Avery Wharton. Very slow, methodical move. To the other side of the floor here for the Lady Eagles. Wilson has had some great basketball, boys and girls, the last few years. We got a 2A. Good ball movement. 6 minutes still to go here in the second quarter. And spinning around. Oh, nice move to the basket, and that one is in. Fooled the defense, and Baker was able to knock down another shot underneath the basket to go up by 8. Largest lead of the game so far for the Lady Eagles, and that one's taken away by the offense. Three is no good. Still anyone's ball game. They were looking for a call against Coalgate on that offensive possession. Wilson's going to get the basketball back, and of course both teams still pressing. Good break. Down low, in traffic, over the extended arms of Cody Graham. Riley Tyner was able to knock it down. Grant with her first score here in the second quarter. And a takeaway. It's Grant again. Left-hand side of the goal, and she knocks it. 10 points in the game for Grant so far, leading all scorers. Underneath. And it was a nice bounce pass. And the score is up and in by Jaden Gage. Again, both teams struggling with the press right now. And turnovers have definitely been key here in this first half. Coalgate's trying to come back. They trailed by as much as 8. Right now, they only trail by 6. An opportunity to stop here. You got to feel good right now if you're Coalgate with the amount of turnovers that both teams are creating right now, and you're only down by 2 shots. Nice bounce pass. Underneath, turns around, takes the shot, rushed it. And now we got a foul in the corner by Cody Graham. Good ball movement by Wilson. Swings left side and goes out of bounds. Oh, ball. Almost goes backcourt. Coalgate loses, or Wilson loses it. Coalgate almost grabbed it back, but Delosier wasn't able to save it. And so, unfortunately, Wilson will get this basketball back, but it was great defense by the Lady Cats. By the way, shout out to all my Coalgate peeps out there watching the broadcast today. Always enjoy getting to come and do a Coalgate broadcast every once in a while. 3-point shot, off the mark, no good. Cody does such a great job, though, on these broadcasts. You gotta love the work that he's put in here the last few years, doing Coalgate Wildcat football, basketball, and a 3 is knocked down. goes Wharton on that three. And a deep contested three. That one's no good. Colgate's able to get the rebound back. Underneath, beautiful pass down low. Delozier can't knock down the shot. Wilson's able to pick up the rebound, and we've got a foul call. I believe they're going to call that one on 34. Is that the call? Yes, it is. It's against JoJo Lambert. Inside, shot no good. Colgate on the rebound. And a foul called against Lambert. So she'll head to the line for a couple of free throw attempts. Lambert's able to knock down the second. Second chance opportunity taken away. Rebound, Colgate swings it down the floor. Colgate's got numbers that they can get through, and the shot is up and in. Well, Lambert's having a good second quarter so far. 4 points. Already a couple of steals. It's 23-18. .25 seconds to go, and another, just when Colgate just starts to make a push back. Baker now with 10 points. And another takeaway. Wharton in traffic. And no foul call. That'll end the first half. Low scoring game here in the regional game at Colbert, as our score after two is 25-18. Wilson on top. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the Ion Sports Network.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Colgate.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
Welcome back into the Ion Sports Network here on the Wildcat Network. Video presentation again brought to you by First Bank. And it has been kind of an exciting game here. It's been a close one. Now, Wilson has led for the majority of this game. However, Colgate's kept it close, and they've been able to do it with defense, especially in the transition defense against Wilson's offense. A lot of turnovers on both sides. One thing Colgate needs to figure out is how to keep and win the turnover battle here today, because turnovers have definitely caused a lot of extra opportunities for Wilson's. Now, Colgate has taken away a lot of opportunities by Wilson, but have given them back due to those costly turnovers. Right now, Destiny Grant is your leading scorer, tied with Ashton Baker, as both players have 10 points here at halftime. You got 4 for Natalie Delosier, 4 for JoJo Lambert, and Avery Wharton sits with 5 for the Wilson Lady Eagles, 3 for Gage, 3 for Allison Sorali, which I hope I'm saying her name right, and Riley Tyner. And right now, I mean, you look at the pace between these two teams. Wilson's averaging 44.9 points per game. Colgate averaging 33 points per game. Both of those kind of on the same pace right now here at halftime. We've got more coming up. We're going to take a quick silent break, and we'll be back here in a few minutes to talk about the second half here of this game. All right, welcome back. We're just about a minute away from the start of the second half as the Colgate Lady Cats trailing right now against the Lady Eagles 25-18. And I want to give a special thank you to Lady Eagles head coach who was able to help out here today, Kelly Canna, and get us what we needed to do today's broadcast for today's game in regards to rosters and things. We kind of figured out who we were playing last second, and it's always hard to get rosters during this time of year. So having the ability to be able to text her up and say, you know, can I get a roster? Can you have one for me? And her bringing it up to me an hour before the game, that's just awesome. So a thank you out to her and to Wilson Public Schools as well. Colgate right now trailing 25-18 and looking to try to find their course here in the second half. It's been a close game so far, but turnovers have really plagued both teams. And one of the reasons Colgate trails right now is some of those turnovers coming in crucial times when you had opportunities to, you know, kind of curve this lead a little bit. You're not down by much. It's still maintainable. But if you can get rid of those turnovers, I think you'll be just fine here in this game as we start our second quarter of action. Wilson will get the basketball to start things off. And congratulations to Ashton Baker, too, on that 1,500 mark in scoring for her career. That is impressive. Colgate has got numbers down low and is taken away by Baker. Good defense, and now swing pass down the floor. And Wilson almost loses this one. Kick back out top into Wharton. And now a three. Baker, no good. Rebound by Graham. Delosier. We'll get it out to Wolfenbarger. And now a three from the corner, no good. Second chance, and that one's good. No block out there by Wilson, and Delosier is able to put up her sixth point of the contest here today. And a backcourt violation, so that's good for Colgate. Turnover and a chance to add points to the scoreboard and to cut this lead to within at least three as you trail by 5 right now. 6:48 still to go here in the opening quarter of the second half. Colgate very methodical here with the basketball to start things off. Slow setup to their offense. Driving inside, kick out. Delosier for three. This one off the mark, no good. Second chance, spins around, not able to knock it down, and Wilson comes away with the basketball. Oh, it's actually tipped out by Allison Wolfenbarger. Good defense. Colgate with the takeaway. And then points off turnovers, big. Destiny Grant, 12 points, and a timeout called here as Colgate cuts it back to within just 3 right now. Again, Grant, 12 points, leads all scorers so far, and we got a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
After the quick timeout, Colgate trails by just 3 now, as it was 25-18 coming in from halftime. Now 25-22. And almost another, yes, it was a turnover. And now Colgate's got a chance here to even tie the game up with a 3-point shot. And there's the three. That one's off the bottom of the rim, no good. goes out of bounds, and Wilson will get the basketball back. Here, another stat you look at. Wilson has been able to hit 2 threes there in that first half. Colgate still looking for their first 3. Another takeaway. Underneath. Shot no good, but a foul called. And Grant will head to the line for a couple of free throw attempts to make this just a 1-point lead for Wilson. Grant misses on the first one and unable to hit the second. You know, we haven't had a lot of free throws in this game, and when we haven't seen a lot of success from either team at the free throw line. Kick out on the inbound pass. Driving, Wolfenbarger, trapped, and a foul. And the Wilson fans not happy with the foul call. Good ball movement from right to left, and a nice tip there by Baker. Good ball movement here by the Lady Cats. Inside, shot no good. Colgate right now struggling to put points on the board after a quick start to this third quarter. And Wilson has got numbers. And is there a foul there? Oh, is that not a foul? I could have swore that was a foul. Hey, but if you're a Colgate fan, you're taking that. Baseline. And the shot is good. Five-point lead here for Wilson with 4:36 remaining. Inside, an errant shot. As bodies flying on the floor. And is that a double dribble? I believe it is. Colgate will set up the offense. Drives inside, the shot no good. They're going to give her the 2 shots. They are. So Lambert. Colgate has yet to hit a free throw in this game. And there it is. Three trips to the line and 1 free throw to count for it.
Where's the call? She pushed her in the back. It's a foul down there. It's a foul down here. Good ball, Avery.
Coalgate with the basketball, traveling through traffic and knocking it down between two defenders, and grabbing space was Grant. Grant has been awesome. 14 points. It is just a 2-point lead for Wilson, who has led pretty much the entirety of this game.
Go, he goes.
I think at one moment we had a tie. But Coalgate has never led in this game. And they've got an opportunity on their next offensive possession.
Go, he goes.
Allison Sorali will check out, and Riley Tyner will check in. Good ball movement until you threw it down low, and there was a Wilson player right there to grab it and snatch it away. Now we got an inbound pass. Baker, right side of the floor. Almost taken away by Coalgate. No foul. Good ball movement here by Wilson. The shot high, no good. And a tie-up. No, a foul. Wow. JoJo Lambert kicks it past half court. Delosier loses the basketball. Wilson comes up, and now we've got two players down. And oh no, I hope she's okay. She hit her head absolutely hard, Jaden Green. And she gets up on her own power, but she is holding her head, and I hope she's got a big headache after that one. That does not feel good. Spinning around and a travel. Yep. Yep, that was a travel. Baker has been so good, though. 12 points so far in this game. Her and Destiny Grant have really been battling it out offensively here today. Grant right now leading the points battle with 14. And Wilson on the move and loses the basketball. Boy, Coalgate has just gotten so close to taking the lead or to tying things up since the opening of that first quarter, and they just haven't been able to get over the hump just yet. Trailing by 2. Need a big stop right here if you want a chance of taking the lead here in the third. And a 3, that one rolls around the rim, no good. Coalgate comes away with the basketball. And now Wilson has let go of the press. Three-point shot. This one's for the lead. No good. And wait, we got a foul? And that's against Coalgate. This will be Coalgate's third foul here in the third quarter. Wilson underneath. Down low into Baker, spinning. Gets it out to Warden, and now the 3. That one's good. That is her third 3, or second 3 of the game. 8 points for Avery Warden. swing pass. 30-25. Colgate needs to get points here. And a three. That one rolls around the rim, no good. Rebound Wilson. And now we got a foul call. They're going to call this one Delosier. Did they call it on Delosier? No, did they call it on Grant? If they call it on Grant, that is Grant's third personal foul heading into the fourth quarter. And they did. They called it on Grant. .14 seconds remaining. Left side of the floor, ball is loose. Now the hands, and both teams are just having a hard time holding on to the basketball here this afternoon. So Wolfenbarger's got it, tries to get it off. I don't think she got the shot off in time. And we head into our fourth and final quarter today as Colgate trails, needing a win right here if they want to advance. As they currently trail by 5, we'll be right back.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's possible, and we're here to help you believe it too. First Bank, here for possibilities.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
As we come in for our final 8 minutes of play here in the fourth quarter of action, Colgate trails by 5, 30-25, as Wilson will get the basketball to start off this fourth quarter of action. In your video presentation brought to you by First Bank here on the Ion Sports Network and Colgate Wildcat Sports on YouTube. We thank all of those watching today. And now Colgate's got it, traveling down the floor, unable to knock down the shot is Cody Graham. And now Wilson loses the basketball. It was tight defense up top by Delosier. We'll have some baseball games, maybe some softball games coming up here on the network. Hope you enjoyed the move over to YouTube. And I believe eventually we'll probably move most of our stuff over to YouTube. The quality just seems to be a lot better. Of course, on the network, we've moved Atoka and Southeastern over to YouTube as well. Has worked great. Three-point shot off the mark, no good. Second chance by Delosier, trapped in the corner. Tries to throw it away, but it's caught. And Baker on the move, throws it down the floor to Wharton, and the shot from the right-hand side of the floor is no good, and a foul call. That was a nice transition play there by Wilson, and 2 free throw attempts coming up. And Avery Wharton is able to knock down her first free throw attempt. Checking into the game will be Alyssa Sorali, think I've been saying her name wrong all day. If there's any Wilson fans out there, I apologize. We didn't have time for proper pronunciations. Colgate trails by 7. And we've got some substitutions for the Colgate Lady Cats as well, as Nicole Griffin has checked into the game. Grant guarded up tight. Back to Delosier. Grant steps in, takes the shot, front of the rim, no good. And another shot there by the Colgate Lady Cats. And now a foul call. I believe that's going to go against Delosier. That is her third personal foul. That is the second team foul of the quarter. Three for Warden, no good. Second chance. Warden swings it back up top. Out to Baker. Good ball movement here by Wilson. And now a break in the defense. The three, no good by Warden as it bounces back behind the basketball goal. And Colgate will take over with 5:28 still remaining. And I believe we've got ourselves a timeout call. This one's going to be 60 seconds. We'll take a timeout as well here on the network and be right back on Wildcats Network on the Ion Sports Network.
Looking for the perfect outfit or a unique gift? Visit Triple Heart Boutique. The latest trends in women and children's clothing, stylish accessories, and charming decor. Show your team pride with their exclusive Spirit Wear collection. Need an energy boost? Stop by for one of their refreshing teas and stay glowing all year long with their tanning and red light beds. Open Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 6 and Saturday 10 till 2. Visit Triple Heart Boutique at 117 North Main Street in Colgate.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Well, as we come back, Wilson still on top by 5 points. Almost said 7. And Colgate has had the opportunity to cut it back to within 2, just has not been able to take the lead here in this game. Turnovers have been an issue for both teams, really. Those points on turnovers have really been the story in this one, where Wilson has capitalized on theirs and Colgate has not. Now we got a tie up. It's been a close game. There's still time for anyone to come away with this one. 3-point shot. That one is good. Back to a 2-point game.
Let's go, Eagles!
Eight points for Lambert. Underneath, the shot rolls around. A nice bucket that time for Delaney Richardson, just her second make of the day. And she does it between two defenders. Good ball movement. And the shot is blocked. I heard skin, no foul call. And I believe Coalgate will get the basketball back. Back in the corner. Tries to bounce pass it down low. It's taken away. And now Wharton on the move. She's got space and time. The left-handed lay-in high off the backboard. And that one is good for Wharton. 11 points for Avery Wharton today. Another missed shot. Coalgate gets the basketball back and a foul called from behind. I think Wilson was wanting a foul call for a reach from behind. And instead, they called the foul on Wilson. Now Coalgate, I don't really agree with that one either. And there was a travel. Oh, no. Good teamwork right there as Grant took a hard fall. And I get why Wilson fans are upset after those two. It's understandable. If you're a Coalgate fan, you're happy that the Coals went your way. It's just the way sports go. Nice ball movement, and it's now an 8-point lead. You had it within 2 at one point, and now it's an 8-point lead for Wilson. Coalgate trying to keep their season alive here, and a missed 3 off the mark, no good. And we got another foul. And we've got a timeout called. We do. Is it a 30-second? And they're going to call it a full timeout. Okay, we'll take a break as well. We'll be right back. It's 38-30. Both teams trying to fight their way into the next round here in regionals. And we got that coming up here in just a second.
The RX shop is now under new ownership. Jason and Sedana Lanig and their 2 daughters are longtime residents of Caney and are looking forward to continuing the same great service for you and your family. They're excited for this opportunity to serve our community and invite you to let them help you with your healthcare needs. Call 580-889-3331, 580-889-3331, or come by 872 West 13th Street in Atoka. RX Shop thanks you for shopping local.
A community bank is far more than just a bank that offers the services such as online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and loans that fit your needs. A community bank invests in the community it serves. Your phone call will be answered by local people you already know and will make you feel welcome by greeting you as you enter the lobby. At Shamrock Bank, we effectively combine convenient banking technology with people you know and trust. It really is the people that make the difference. At Shamrock Bank, you are more than a customer, and we are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Well, if you believe in the numbers game at all, looking offensively at both teams, they're both on pace to hit their yearly average per game. Coalgate at 33 and Wilson at 44. And that's not what you want to hear if you are a Coalgate Lady Cats fan, as there's still plenty of time here with under 3 minutes to go in the game, but Coalgate's going to have to hit some shots and get some turnovers here in the last 3 minutes. Wilson with the basketball to get things started off. Good look down low. It's taken away. Coalgate comes away with it. Back into the hands of Wilson. And now Baker with it. Turns around. No walk call. Wilson's just going to try to hold on to the basketball as long as they can. And now a foul. Foul coming from Allison Wolfenbarger. And I mean, this is what you can do. There's no shot clock. So Wilson can hold on to the basketball as long as they want. And they're going to take the shot instead. Well, I don't know why you take the shot there. You're up by 8, under 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time to hold on to the basketball. And now you give an extra opportunity to Coalgate with the basketball, and 1:50 still to go. Lambert. Back out to Grant for 3. This one off the mark, no good. Wilson grabs the rebound, and now Wilson's in transition. It's 2v2. Coalgate's defense is able to get back in here. There you go again. Wilson's going to try to hold on to the football, and Coalgate's going to have to foul. Coalgate sits with 4 fouls, and after that one, it's 5 fouls, and it puts Wilson on the line for a couple of free throw attempts. Raleigh knocks down the first. You know, we talked about free throw shooting in this game. It's not been great for either team. As she's able to knock down 1 of 2, and now a hard foul call. And that'll put Wilson back on the line. Delaney Richardson with 4 points. And misses the free throw. Believe it or not, Wilson's largest lead right now at 10 points. A moment ago it was 9. Their largest lead prior to that was just 8. I know it sounds like 8, 9, 10 will dumb, Michael, but no, it was their largest lead of the game was only 8 points before those free throws. Under a minute to go, trailing by 10. And now Wilson will get fouled once again. Of course, any foul now will send you to the free throw line. And the first one is up and in. And the second one is off the mark. An 11-point deficit right now, 43 seconds. We've seen crazier things happen. No foul call there. Coalgate's 2v2 now going the opposite direction. The push off, the shot rolls in. Do they count it? Who is the foul on? They called a White. Called it on White, so that's going to go against Coalgate. And as we sit here with an 11-point lead and 34 seconds remaining, that's going to send Allison Wolfenbarger out of the game. She is done for the season, obviously a senior. Very emotional and upset down at the sidelines. And you never like to see your season end. You never like to see your career end in high school. You know, we all remember that feeling. And unfortunately here, Wilson is going to move on to the next round, and Coalgate's season is done as they head into softball and baseball. And we've got a timeout. It's not completely out of the question, but trailing by 12. I mean, a lot of things that just haven't happened in this game have to go your way. In a 30-second timeout, you know, your seniors, Allison Wolfenbarger, Cody Graham, and Nicole Griffin. Coalgate Public Schools appreciates your dedication over the last 4 years as a representation of Coalgate Public Schools. Baker knocks down the free throw, 13 points in the game for her tonight. "15 seconds. And we got a foul called. No, we got a timeout. And they are going to call a full timeout. So we'll take one more commercial break and be right back as Coalgate trails by 13.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get the coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Lucinda Holland can help you understand your options so you can prepare for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling agent Lucinda Holland at 580-889-3744 to find out how she can help you protect the things that matter most to you. That's Lucinda Holland.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
In a world full of possibilities and firsts, you need neighbors in your corner, experts who have your back, and a cheering section to keep you going. That's why we're here. For 100 years and counting, we've been the first bank of dreaming big and the first bank of what's next. At First Bank, we believe that anything's...
Interrupt your commercial break. It's the final 5 seconds of the game, and Wilson is going to hold on to this one. Coalgate season is done. Again, we want to say congratulations to Wilson's Lady Eagles for their victory today. And again, it's tough calling it a season for your seniors, Allison Wolfenbarger, Cody Graham, Nicole Griffin. But again, we look forward to softball and baseball season coming up. You'll have Cody Newberry back on the broadcast coming up this season. We appreciate all of our listeners that follow us on the Ion Sports Network. And again, Coalgate loses here in regionals, and their season is over. Wilson will move on and play at 1 p.m. tomorrow here in Colbert. And as for me, I am done for the day, so I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you for watching again here on the Ion Sports Network. Good night.